1, 2, 3, 4. Strings still, your bows, percussions, woodwinds, brass don't clash with this cacophony of shifting glances. Eyes slide slowly, the rise and fall of confused muttering out of sync can't beat the sound of a wealthy crowd faced with their first episode of want. See, when I sat to write, I realized that none of my tones rattled bones like rattling breath. I couldn't write the lines for strings to pull these fat cats from their seats, and with every failed beat, I saw his eyes. Loud, proud, a long way from begging, but mere days from breaking down, flesh devouring flesh, until all that was left was that unadorned scale. And this was the scale on which I penned my notes, but there was not room to slice sound into his hollow flesh, and so I spoke. Treble clef, rest, bass clef, rest, a song of rests, like those moments of silence you take to thank God before your meal. Do you think of the God-forsaken children who have no reason for that rest, or is the music still playing in the background of your middle-class lives? Does it hide their eyes? Those eyes that lie tell stories of childhood with their sighs somehow still manage to convey an innocence that he has long since lost. But we can't stand to see their hollow stare, and so we let them lie to the air, to the silence of undropped care packages, unflown journeys to unseen lands, to deliver food that never quite. But this child, he is not still. He beats his way through the crowd, hunger-widened eyes loud with the sound of our guilt, but he will grow, if he grows at all, silent. As the unshed tear, as the unheard prayers that whisper their way from his mind to God's ear. But this God, like Mercury, is not but a flaming messenger, and we drown his words with the noise of our stereos, radios, beatbox, beat back the sound of our own conscience. Distractions, rest, delusions, rest, treble clef, rest, bass clef, rest, no bass beats to ease the minds of these few who have to sit through this new form of musical interlude until they hunger for sound, just a note or two, so they can swallow down the rhythm of their own hearts beating for justice after years of justifying their closed minds, blind eyes to all but their privileged lives. So I will speak in rests and dare this concert hall to sit and listen to an unplayed tune for so many unsung little boys who would jump at the chance to fall asleep without the sound of an angry stomach. Little boys who would jump with limbs fed not on food, but on patience, and every atrium ventricle beat of their heart echoes through the empty chamber of their stomachs until that atrium ventricle beat to stills from too much waiting. Treble clef, rest, bass clef, rest, treble